So we have here the NCAA women's basketball scores here for Saturday, February 22nd, 2025, part 2. Here's scores today. We have Columbia. Looks like they're going to beat Princeton. And they come back from 6 down at the third quarter, and Princeton made a run in that third quarter by 9 to be at 6. And Columbia now is up to with a second or less left. So Columbia is going to just pretty much inbound the ball, and that should be it. Longwood is now up 46-41 in UNC Asheville. Longwood's trying to get to 20 wins in the season and stay and get in second place here in the Big South. After Radford lost, they will be second place here in the Big South. They're up 46-1 on UNC Asheville, 23 seconds in the third. UNC Asheville's 2-24 with 113 Big South play. So they won all of 2025's, the calendar 2025 year yet. In UNC Asheville's. Hanging tough with Longwood. Arizona State 53-49, BYU 33 cents to go. Mercer 54-53 in Wofford, 7-12 to go. Southern Union blowing out SAU Edwardsville 60-25 after 3 quarters. South Florida up on Memphis in the second quarter, 7:02 to go. In the second, 24-22. Marquette 2018 in Georgetown. Samford 21-17 in the SoCon. Toledo trying to stay out with Buffalo. They have the tiebreaker with Buffalo, as Toledo beat Buffalo on Kids Day in the map. That's right. They beat Buffalo on Buffalo's Kids Day. So for right now, they would have the pseudo tiebreaker for second if they were the end, or they because of the 1 game, but they played twice. So they will play it again at Toledo on Wednesday in the evening. But Toledo wants to stay holds that game. Means something. It won't mean something either way, but it'll mean more. And Toledo wants to stay in that second spot. And the winner of that game could be a goal behind or even tied with Ball State. For the conference lead after Ball State leads 2-0. Santa Barbara 24-20 over Long Beach State with 7-3 and Florida Gulf Coast after their kind of dominating win over Central Arkansas 95-71. They play North Alabama, who's 70, and they play Jacksonville at 80, and they play Stetson, who is 9-7. So they have 3 matches up. But if Florida Gulf Coast wins this one, they will automatically be the 1 seed in the conference tournament. They will be the 1 seed in conference. So, and they'll be the automatic WBIT qualifier if they ever lose the conference in the conference tournament. They'll be the automatic. So they'll be the ones. So they need to win 1 out of their next 3. This game or their one against either Stetson or Jacksonville. Those 2 are on Thursday, the 27th, and the 1st of March. And then their conference season is over because they start the Eastern Conference tournament on Friday, the first one, and then Saturday is the quarters. So, when they do teams host, and they'll do like a midweek game and like a Saturday game for the final. So they'll like conference play, or just conference tournament, just to kind of extend a little bit. Because it's at host seats. Then we have Arizona, Houston, and Santa Clara, Portland at 8 Eastern. on ESPN Plus, and then 9:30 Eastern, which is 7th, which is actually 6:30 Pacific. Wyoming at Nevada, and then at 7 p.m. Hawaiian time, UC San Diego at Hawaii. And Princeton or Columbia made their two throws. And they beat Princeton 64-60. UConn beats Butler 86-47. And dominating number 12 Kansas dominates Kansas. Number 12 Kansas State dominates Kansas 80-60. Number 19 Baylor beats Iowa State 67-52 on the Fox. Number 12 showcase game. Another one. They had one on President's Day, and they had one on special on President's Day. They had one on Saturday, and they're on a slate of sports Saturday or Sunday. This one is so Saturday is more the basketball because rather than like racing, like IndyCar and like NASCAR on Fox, but they may have a basketball game before, before the racing is on, before or after racing, depending what channel the racing is on. But this is part of their Fox package. But anyways, we got number 24 Oklahoma State, 82-65 over Colorado. McNeese defeats Texas A&M Corpus Christi 68-60. Steve Austin survives over Infinite Word 73-60. 70-47 Linwood shows why they are the top team in the conference. And they didn't really dominate each quarter. I mean, first quarter by 9, the second quarter by 7. But they just solely dominated. They didn't like over dominate like a ton of quarters. Like the first half they were more dominant as a whole, but they weren't like over dominant. Really. But then they just extended the lead out a little bit. And they proved why they were the top team in the conference. 70-47. They're slowly getting at June. Doesn't seem like a lot, but over the course of the game, it adds up. And so it did for them. We're in our first place, but it depends on how Tennessee tackled against Tennessee State. And then Pennsylvania, 68-63 over Cornell. UTEP gets a much even over Jacksonville State, as you want to stay in the top 6 of the conference chart. As 7 plays 10 and 8 plays 9. You don't want to have to play in that first round. But UTEP is kind of in that position, in the first round position. And there's 4 more conference games they play on Thursday on the 27th, and they play first. And then on Saturday, then they play on the 6th, which is a Thursday, and the 8th, which is a Saturday. And UTEP is at the bottom of conference standings. But UTEP got a much even, and they play Western Kentucky. Then they play Middle Tennessee, but they play St. Houston, Louisiana Tech, and for the final 2. So UTEP looking solid, looking in a good position. They're not in a great position, but they're still in an okay position. They need they have a couple window games, and they have a couple that are tougher for them. Western Kentucky, they might be able to pull out the upset, we'll see. But Middle Tennessee, I don't know about that one. Looks like they're playing the first round most likely. We beat Carl State, top Mountain West team now, 16-65. Carl State is probably WNIT worthy, and UNLV is NCAA tournament worthy as of right now. Southern defeats Grambling 70-47. Tulane defeats Wichita State 68-64. Tulsa in overtime defeats UAB 72-67. 87-51. Northern Iowa dominates Southern Illinois like expected from a volunteer team. Missouri State takes the top spot in the Missouri Valley with an 82-71 win overtime. San Francisco upsets Gonzaga 70-68. And it depends on how Portland is. Later in Santa Clara. And we have Tarleton State defeats St. Johnson 60-70. Cincinnati 51 Utah Valley or CU. Trey 86-71 over South Carolina. 62-57. Czech State or Southern Miss. 62-58. Louisiana or Louisiana. E60 South Dakota State or Kansas City. 73-68 North Dakota Denver. 67-65 programs runs up ahead with Alabama A&M. 70-62 over Bethune-Cookman. 81-36 Merrimack was Iowa. Ups comes 66-64 8 Pistol. 76-74 North falls to Northwestern State. App State dominates, or GFS dominates App State, 33-57. Proven why they're undefeated in the Sun Belt and one of the best majors overall. 25-4, 16 on Sun Belt play. Mexico defeats Utah State. Not by a whole lot though. 73-65, 59-40. Charleston South Carolina. 74-56. Ranking improves why they're the top in the WAC with a 74-56 win. Riverside defeats Cowboy UC 74-63. 71-60 Abilene Christian Utah Tech. 81-72. 6 with a half game lead over Southern for the top of the conference. 71-56 Beaver State Portland State. 90-66 Montana State. Proves why they're a dominant team in the Big Sky. 25-2. 15 overall. 15 with the Big Sky. 25-2 overall. And then one of the best majors in the country. Western Kentucky 73 Louisiana 61-57 Mexico State vs Kansas City. Tennessee Tech remains there at the Indian for the top of the conference. Just depends on tiebreakers. Who has a tiebreaker? No, Lindenwood has the tiebreaker right now. Lindenwood, they lost at Lindenwood by 13, so we'll see how they play on the 1st of March and finish up the regular season. But that will be the top of the title. That'll be the top key matchup. That'll be a really good matchup. We can get the NCAA with 1 seed with the WAT berth if they happen to lose in the conference tournament. You have the second tier tournament, so the third tier tournament to fall back on if you don't win your conference tournament. So, as an automatic guarantee. But you have automatic tournaments to fall back on either way. So neither team you want to be the one senior conference tournament or more so for these teams. So, San Diego State 82-60 or San Jose State. 67-55 UTSA Rivers. 64-51 Oregon State or San Diego. 58-48 Alabama Pepperdine. 67-66 Air Force or Fresno State. Smart Series dominates Rivers 76-49. Especially with that third quarter 26-9. Then a big first quarter by UCDS puts them in a good position to win over Cal State Northridge 66-45. 60-49 UC ran over Cal State Bakersfield. Idaho State over Sacramento State 50-41. 77-58 Idaho over Northern Colorado and Northern Arizona. The second place team in the Big Sky beats Eastern Washington 88-77. So those are a few games on here. One of the ones college basketball at Southern is going to go to 20-9 and 12-6 overall. Here, Southern Illinois University Everton is going to follow 3-15, 5-22 overall. So Southern is 5th in the conference, and they lost to Little Rock twice. So they hope so. Southern might be one of the tough slots, be a solid team. Double-digit wins in the conference, but have to play a first round. Doesn't get by at all in the conference tournament. Oh, that's gonna be tough though, especially with top teams. Yeah, Lindenwood, Tennessee Tech, Eastern Illinois, Lindenwood, Tennessee Tech, Eastern Illinois, Little Rock, and Southern Illinois. So, but yeah, so there's 2 games on right now, but that's the season right now. Not a ton left to close out the regulars, or near the regular season's end. For a lot of these conferences, there's 2 games left. there will be, for some, after today there might be 4. But most, but the regular seasons are wrapped up in the conference tournament. The first one is on March 4th with the Sun Belt Women's Tournament. The Sun Belt opens up their tournament play with the women in the early afternoon session, the afternoon session, and then the evening session. In the afternoon, very late afternoon, probably evening session, evening and night session, the men play. And then they have, and then you have the Horizon League first round games being played. The Horizon League they were the first round quarterfinals hosted at Campus 6, and then the semifinals and finals are hosted at not at Neutral. They're hosted at Neutral State, the semifinals and finals. And I wonder if that's for like TV purposes, especially the men's side. You know, so we talk about it's back ESPN networks for the men. So I'm going to just do it too. I'm not for sure. I kind of like the Campus Saints, but for that do for all like Patriot League, like the Mount, like the Patriot League, East Sun. And then you got the Northeast Conference and Horizon for the first time. I kind of like that, you know. Kind of it's like a twist to it, you know, a different twist, you know. Gives fans for that team more opportunity to see the teams instead of just playing a neutral court. You're not getting as much attendance as like maybe home for the team. But if the teams play are like locally, you know, or driving distance.